Kwame Yashrala, Shalom, 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 Israel, Shalom, Judah. First and foremost, like to give all praise and glory to the Most High Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bashem Rakakadash. Give all praise and glory to the Most High Yahweh and His beloved Son Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Double honors to the brothers who are doing the work with truth and sincerity, risking their life freedom to do so, spreading this word, this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, allowing the blind to see, the deaf to hear, and waking up the dead. And peace and citation to the hopeful elect that's scattered out in the broad. Double honors to the hopeful elect. And double honors to the prophets that was before us and the prophets that's here today with us in this time we living in. And I'd like to give all praise and glory to the Most High Yahweh and His beloved Son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach Yasharallah. Our Christ, our Savior, our Redeemer, the Anointed One to crush the wicked. I thank Him and thank Him. Can I thank Him enough for intervening in our affairs, having mercy on us, and for having the holy angels to watch over Israel, the righteous, the elected remnant. Shalom, back at another lesson. The spirit of persecution, Jacob's trouble, martyrs. The spirit been on me, persecution. I had dreams, me being persecuted, beaten, killed, beheaded. So we here, man. This is the time. We at the end of times. Great tribulation, Jacob's trouble is kicking in, coming in. A lot of these prophecies is coming to pass. There's so much news, worldly events going on, you can't even keep up. And all this trouble, upwards. And we dealing with, Esau, the dragon was wroth, okay? And Esau's angry, man. He's looking for an angle to come after us, and they about to make their move, man. Persecution, okay? And I'm gonna open up right here. Let's go to Revelation. I'm gonna make it quick because they only giving me 15 minutes. They got me on a restriction, and I tried to load up some more lessons. It wouldn't allow me to. Revelation chapter 12, verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keepeth the commandments of God, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Okay? Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. So, they making war with us, and it's shooting this Jake. Right here. His name is, what's his name? Durrell Brooks, Jr. Okay? He's charged with 5 counts of first-degree murder, and they saying he's a Hebrew Israelite, and they using that to come target after the Israelites, because they know who we are. They know we're the children of God. The Hebrew Israelites, we God's people, and they know their time is at end. Their time is very short. So they're using this to come deliver us up, man. And they're going to deliver us up. They just need the right cause, the right time to do it. So persecution is here. Matthew chapter 24. And where we at? Let's see. Matthew chapter 24, verse 9. Then should they deliver you up to be afflicted, and should kill you, and you should be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites of the 12 tribes is hated, by all nations. We hated of all nations, man. Let's see, Yep. And should hate one another. Okay, no, that ain't it. Salakia. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and should kill you, and you should be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And we're hated of all nations for the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua name's sake. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Okay, we're hated. So they're spreading the flames. Okay? They putting it out there in the media so people can look at us like we're the terrorists. Okay? So they're spreading the flames. So once they can pump that up, and race wars is about to kick off, civil wars, all of that is about to kick off. Jacob's trouble was coming in. World War III, anarchy, lawlessness. It's about to get real crazy, man. Jacob's trouble lasts for that day is great, so that none is like it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. He who? The men of the Lord, the elect. That's Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. But persecution is going to be martyrs of this truth. Some of the righteous, the prophets, some of the prophets, the servants, the apostles is going to be slayed and persecuted. Going into Luke chapter 11, verse 49. Now let me get this right quick. Let's see if I can get that. Go here right quick. I ain't got much time. I hate how the way they got these restrictions. Luke chapter 11 verse 49. Therefore also said the wisdom of God, I will send them prophets and apostles, and some of them they shall slay and persecute. Okay? Luke chapter 11 verse 49 again. Therefore also said the wisdom of God, I will send them prophets and apostles, and some of them they shall slay and persecute. So some of the prophets and the servants, the righteous, is going to be slayed, killed, and persecuted, thrown in prisons and killed. Okay? But you got to be willing to give up this body. Our bodies is our bodies is a sacrifice for the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Going into Romans chapter 12, verse 1, and going into Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. So you got to be willing to give up this body. Don't fear him that can kill the body. Fear him that can kill the soul and the body. Matthew chapter 10, verse 28, and fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And that's Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right? So we here, man. Persecution is here, man. And they're going to be coming to your house, just taking you in, saying you an Israelite, you a terrorist, you a hateful cult group. They won't say you the children of Israel. They don't look at you as God's chosen people. They hate you because they're your enemy. They're your common enemy, man. Their time is ending and your time is beginning. But going into Matthew chapter 16, verse 28, we all ain't gonna taste death. Some will still be standing when Yahweh Bashem Yahushua come, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach come. Okay, some of the elect will still be standing, won't taste death. But some of the, the righteous of the elect, the servants, the prophets, and the apostles, some of them is going to be martyrs. It's going to be slayed and persecuted. So what that brother did, can nothing get delivered out of the Lord's hand. The Lord isn't controlling everything. He has power over life and death. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has power over life and death. Let's go with that brother for killing them 5 white people. Okay? Let's go right here. Job chapter 33, verse 15. In a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumberings upon the bed. Job chapter 33, verse 16. Then he opened the ears of men and sealeth their instruction. So that man was instructed by the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? He uses the wicked for the day of evil. Going into Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4. The Lord had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Job chapter 33, verse 16. Then he opened the ears of man and sealeth their instruction. Job chapter 33, verse 17. That he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. Okay? And let's go right here. 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6. Come on now. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, killeth. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. And the precept of that is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. Okay? And let's go right here. Matthew chapter 5. Let's see right here. Verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And going down to Matthew chapter 5, verse 12. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. All praises and glory due to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rakakadash. So we're going to be persecuted, man. This is part of the process. And the prophets was persecuted. Peter, James, Jeremiah, Daniel, so many. David, you know, and not to mention Yahushua. He was persecuted and slaved, man, killed. And many more other prophets was persecuted. Job, you know. So, man, yeah, man. So we here, man. And the spirit of persecution been on me heavy. It's here, man. It's just a matter of time. They about to come in. And they gonna come in like a flood, and the Lord is gonna, you know, he's gonna lift up that standard, man. You know? And that standard is protection, escape. Let's go right here, right quick. But some, you got to keep in mind, some people, I mean, I talked to some brothers, some sisters, they said, but I'm trying to live. I ain't trying to do all that. But it ain't up to you to try to live and do that. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has power, control over life and death. You might be a martyr. You just have to deal with it. You don't know that. So you have to prepare your body. You have to prepare your spirit. It's the spirit. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. So should they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy should come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord should lift up a standard against them. So the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to lift up a standard against them. It's timing. Okay? When you fear the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, when they come in like a flood, see, the Lord already got everything on timing. He's going to activate that power. All right? So let's go right here. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse, 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 12. Yea, and all that will live godly in Christ, Yahushua Mashiach, should suffer persecution. Ye and all that will live godly in Yahushua Mashiach should suffer persecution. Okay? And let's go. The Lord is angry with these wicked people every day, man. Psalms chapter 7 verse 11. God judges the righteous, and God is angry with the wicked every day. God Yahweh Bashem Yahushua judges the righteous, and God Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is angry with the wicked every day. We're angry with the wicked. I'm ready to get up out of here, man. Seriously, I hate waking up to this place. You have to deal with all these abominations. So persecution is here. Just be prepared, get your spirit right. The spirit been all on me. I've been tossing and turning. I ain't been able to sleep like how I want to, because the spirit been all on me. Persecution is here, man. And let's go to Revelation chapter 20. The mark of the beast, they coming. They about to collapse the economy. Okay? So you're dealing with the famine of the food, the water, and hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of God Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and which have not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither have received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So, you know, these are the souls of the righteous that was beheaded, killed, enslaved, persecuted, beheaded, killed for not taking the mark of the beast. This is Jacob's trouble, man, and they coming. They only giving me 15 minutes. So persecution is here. Going into John chapter 15, John chapter 17. we're going to be hated for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai for his name's sake. So we here, man. Keep the spirits on high, stay prayed up, and be willing to give up this body, man. Going into Romans chapter 12, verse 1. It's the living sacrifice. Shalom.